What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with a banger today, guys, on a very special vid, a very serious vid, a video that I wanted to kind of shed the light on to a lot of my viewers out there, a lot of you guys out there that maybe some of y'all don't know, maybe y'all do know, maybe we just want to talk about it. But it's a crazy story that I learned about 2 days ago. Look, I'm not the biggest WNBA fan. I'm happy though that the WNBA has been getting bigger and bigger notoriety out there. Salutes to Maya Moore, who represents, Georgia. She went to Dunwoody High School, a very close high school to mine. I remember seeing her playing games back when I was in high school, and seeing her do her thug thizzle, and like, in my opinion, one of the greatest of all time. I actually met Candace Parker personally during All-Star Weekend, one of the greatest of all time in my opinion. Smoked a hookah with Candace Parker and Kenya Martin. Very weird, random story that I talk about sometimes here and there. And I've met her, and she was a wonderful person. She's a baller, you feel me? Lisa Leslie, baller, you feel me? Los Angeles Sparks. But all that aside, the story here today is about Brittney Griner. And I remember seeing Brittney Griner doing her thug thizzle in college. A beast in college, and also a beast in the league. I would say right now she's definitely top 5 in the WNBA. Last year she was 4 in scoring, and I think she's top 3 in just overall, like, her what would you say, the what's the percentage of, when you PER or whatever it's called. Like, she's definitely, I would say, top 3, top 5 at the least, or to some people in the league right now, just doing her thing. But the reason why we're here today is because she's been locked up in Russia, in a Russian detention center, since February 17th, over a month now. And they just recently pushed that back and extended that until May 19th. So February, March, April, May, June, July. My bad, I'm tripping. My brain's moving. February, March, April, May, 3 months she will have spent in this detention center because she was caught trying to smuggle drugs out of the country. She's also in Russia right now, who is, where there's a big invasion going on between Russia and Ukraine. We talked a little bit about that already. Might do some future videos diving in on that, because it's definitely a crazy situation going on. It's just a horrible time to be in Russia, trying to leave Russia, being an American, being a black woman, being gay as well. Like, all those things play a part in possibly what's going on, in a way. Yeah, she broke a rule, she broke a law, definitely. Gotta hold her accountable for that. And every country is different based upon those laws. There's some countries out there, if you get caught with weed, you will do life in prison. I believe there's one out there that you get a death penalty. Let's read some of this right here, though. This is from CNN. A court near Moscow has extended the detention of WNBA star Brittney Griner until May 19th, according to the Russian state news agency TASS. Griner was detained at Moscow airport on February 17th as Russia authorities said a search of her luggage revealed vape cartridges allegedly containing oil derived from cannabis, which carry a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison. Gotta be accountable for that, though, Brittney. Gotta be held accountable for that part. The case of the 31-year-old Griner, one of the most recognizable players in women's basketball, comes to amid heightened tensions between Washington and Moscow over Russian invasion of Ukraine. The court granted the request of the investigation and extended the period of detention of the U.S. citizen Griner until May 19th, the court said, according to TASS. The U.S. Embassy in Moscow did not immediately return calls from the Associated Press seeking comment. The U.S. State Department has been doing everything we can to support Brittney Griner, to support her family, and to work with them to do so, to do everything we can to see that she is treated appropriately and to seek her release. Spokesman Ned Price said Tuesday at a briefing. He cited privacy considerations and not giving out more details. Man, that's one thing I would always tell people out there, bro. Do not be messing with them drugs out there in a different country, because they do not play. They do not play. Griner's cellmates spoke English and were helping her communicate with staff at pretrial detention facility and obtained books. Kalugian said the only objective problem has turned out to be the basketball player's height. TASS quoted, I don't know what his name is, saying of the 6'9" Griner. The beds in the cell are clearly intended for a person of lesser height. Yeah, man, this NBA season opens up on May 6th, so she'll definitely miss some of that. And who knows how long, man. I didn't even know that. 10 years maximum.
I'm not a data wizard, but I am an investor at Invesco QQQ, which gives me access to innovations like optical tracking.
Crazy situation. It only makes me think about like what would be the case if this was LeBron James or Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying, or even Jimmy Butler, NBA star, how much crazier this would be. You know, it definitely needs this needs to be spoken out and be talked about, because I don't feel like enough people are talking about it. And I don't even know how I learned about this. Maybe through Twitter, you know what I'm saying, but it's not something that's trending. And this is just a crazy situation, man. Listen, I don't know how much weed. It was obviously little cartridges. There is, you know, you gotta, at the end of the day, even on our passports when you go out the country, it says like, you know, you gotta respect the country's laws that you're going into. And you know, if you get out there, you play weird and get caught out there slipping, you know, you got to be held accountable for that. So, hey, that part I get, but damn, 10 years. And even then, just being, you know, I would think that with anything, you get caught with weed or anything in America, you get bailed out and deal with the court stuff that way. It's a crazy situation. A lot of this, though, they feel like it's being a part, like I said, with the tension between Washington, D.C. and Russia and political statements and whatnot of what is going on. I actually showed up here too, like I was looking beforehand, like I said, you know, league leaders, points scored, fourth, you know, well, this says playoffs. I didn't even see that. Damn, okay. Regular season, she was second in points. So, you know, like this is one of the top WNBA stars out there, you know, and this just needs the notoriety that it needs. They extended, though, her stuff till March 19th. She'll be in jail for up to 3 months. Waiting on this, who knows what she's waiting on. They're requesting investigation and extending the period of detention. Like, yeah, it's wild. Griner currently plays for the Russian team UMC Ekaterinburg. Griner had played with the team since 2015 during the WNBA season. Okay, so she was out there for the off season. Okay, but she's out there playing for that team too and getting arrested. God damn. It's the most audacious hostage taking by a state imaginable. I'm curious to know then, how is weed in Russia for a citizen? You smoke a blunt, get caught with weed. Like, let's just look it up. Possession of 6 grams and then punishable while fine, detention of 15 days. So 15 days for 6 grams. She had like a little vape. Yeah, seems kind of wild if you ask me. I'm curious to know what you guys' thoughts and opinions about this. You know what I'm saying? I hold everybody accountable. She got caught for that. She better never do it again. At the same time, I feel like this is way beyond just her getting caught. I feel like it's a bigger picture here. I'd like to hear what you guys think about this, though, down below. And hopefully, if you just not hearing this, now you know. You know, it's definitely something that I would like to give out to you guys. And you guys be like, oh, shit, because the more eyes on it, the more speak outs on it. This whole Russia, this Ukraine stuff, it's crazy. It's insane. It's affecting us. And, of course, the United States is always want to stick their heads in on other people's business. We want to be the superheroes, you know. It's wild out here, man. It's wild out here. I love y'all, though. I'm out. Peace.